I think Tejo is pretty good overall. I think it's gonna be a little bit before Tejo is like fully like explored.
So originally we obviously didn't play Tejo, and we didn't want to like ruin the practice we had with the original comp until we played a certain team, won't say, and they played Tejo, and we're like this is not good. So ultimately we switched, and I think it's just gonna be meta.
The agent is new and a lot of people are still getting caught off guard by the aggressive players. Yeah, you kind of like just do an aggressive play, and for the whole half, like the team is kind of scared, like they're worried, like oh they might be doing a trap with the Tejo missile, and you're just like playing passive. So you kind of like condition by playing aggressively and proactive, and just like play the agent to the max capabilities.
Sobre o Tejo, eu acho que ele é um boneco muito forte para domínio, porque ele consegue monotovar várias posições sem deixar saída, então combina muito bem com Breach também, qualquer boneco que tem stun também, acho que ele pode ser também um agente que combina muito com ele.
His post-plant utility is obviously, I think, ridiculous with the missiles and the fact that they recharge like a lot. You can get a lot of value with the missiles in both like early map control and also just being able to destroy and break utility from like across the map. It's like very, very valuable.
Eu acho que você pode usar 6 molotovs em um round, isso é bastante coisa. O stun dele também é muito bom e a ult dele é muito boa para retake.
The last couple of reps we had were against Tejo, but I feel like MIBR didn't really use him to his best capabilities, and it's kind of tough to play Lotus without a like scan-esque initiators. The defense Lotus Tejo is just very difficult to get the util that you need, and also support the duelist player that gets that. On attack, you have a free time, like Aspas would probably be greening out, they just Tejo you, and it's like a lot of util. But on defense, it's like there's a lot of space you can be in. The Tejo struggles.
He's not like a good pop agent, in my opinion. Like, there's a lot of agents, for example, Sky, Breach, where you can do like hard execs with, where you know you're flashing for your team, they're blind, and you're like running them down. He's not really like a hard exec kind of like initiator, if that makes sense.
Basicamente, com o Tejo você tá meio que no escuro, você não tem tanto poder de pegar informação. Então, basicamente, você vai ter que arriscar mais as jogadas e tentar matar o inimigo em uma jogada só. Se der errado, basicamente, você jogou a habilidade do boneco fora e é basicamente isso.
Generally, you want to set up a peak. Tejo doesn't really set up peaks that well, unless it's his ult, and the drone's like good, but it's nothing to write home about. There are better drones.
I think the drone is like very impactful. I think it's just like a better version of Skydog. So he's got a lot of like cool like little stuff. It's just people are still pretty raw to him right now. We haven't seen like a lot of like crazy combinations I think you can do with them just yet. So I think there's a lot of room, like a lot of potential in Tejo.
Eu acho que o Tejo vai ser usado de uma forma muito criativa, mas acho que de início vão usar da mesma forma que eu estou usando, mais para situações de explosões mesmo, e é basicamente isso.
I think the future Tejo is definitely gonna be versatile, but like it's very important for the player that is playing Tejo to be very creative and like have a mind for the game. Personally, like as an IGL and playing Tejo, it helps me a lot, like how to set up my teammates, kind of take space and fake with the drone and the missiles. I feel like personally, it might be like the perfect IGL agent. I think that's gonna be the future.